between Brisbane and Carlton. After a long hot summer, it's time for these sides to show us what they've been working on. And here come the visitors. Joined by Daniel Harford. Great to have you along, Harf. How do you see this one unfolding?
G'day, Hutto. It's a hard choice. Both teams will be confident. They go about it in similar ways, these two, so it'll be interesting to see who can do it better for longer. These games really help to sort the ladder out.
Fair enough, Harf. Thanks for that. A real buzz around this stadium as the captains meet for the toss. We've been looking forward to this one all week, and now the moment has arrived. McInerney got his palm to it. Dunkley, Walsh showing some desperation. He's besieged. Neal closed him down.
It's a hot footy today.
Doesn't often waste it. Walsh has found some space. Cripps, Curnow going at his first, and he's got it.
It gives everyone a shot of confidence when one of your key forwards is able to hit the scoreboard early.
The Blues have opened their account. The two big men do battle. Chera will be important as always. Mackay takes a beauty.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
That won't be a goal, and it might not even score.
That's an opportunity gone begging. You back him in more often than not from there.
Away he goes. Coleman heads wide with the kick in. Searching kick. Kemp making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Motlop, the Blues, showing some good signs early. Cripps has a way of drawing the footy.
It'll take his best, but we've seen him do it before.
He hasn't kicked it very well. Time for the Crummers to go to work. Fogarty does the crumbing. Motlop, that's got a sting. McCluggage in the pocket, and they're out of trouble. Bailey have denied them the corridor. Cameron in some space on the wing. Got to get it forward now. Can he hit a target? McCarthy, he's suddenly a popular man. The umpire says he had no prior. De Koning wins the tap. Terrific tackle. We will do it all again. Good ruck work. Chera. The team physios will be working overtime. Manages to find a teammate.
This to get it back to a point.
To open their account. Is it there?
That's a classy finish. We've become accustomed to that from him.
Both sides are cracking in hard at the present time. It's a great contest. The big men fly. Neal is a dynamo. Kicks inside the forward 50. The coach will start pulling out hair in a minute. Clever kick. They've opened them up here. Can he find a teammate? Cripps in the clear on centre wing. The The Blues look well drilled. Motlop, Akers, Doherty takes the hand pass, delivers a long ball. Curnow is so strong one-on-one.
He got there first, and he might have their second in a moment.
Hasn't got hold of that one. It'll be a behind.
Not a gimme goal, but probably should have been kicked nevertheless.
McKenna brings it back in. Coleman presents in space. And they're away. McCluggage. He's made a hot start to this match. Bailey. What's he got on offer? Good work rate. They've picked their way through. No wonder the forwards are frustrated. Normally delivers. McGovern. He might have thought about the corridor. Starcevic wins it back. Great mark. Kicks to space. Cameron is cool under pressure. Bailey. That might attract a pack. Who's front and centre? And we'll have a throw in. Gary Lyon is with us. What do you make of this one, Gaz?
Both sides pride themselves on winning contested footy. There'll be no backward steps taken today.
De Koning with a deft tap. Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
It's a gift, really, and he's taken full advantage.
The Lions are having a lot of the play and making it count too. De Koning palms it down. Chera trying to find a path. Crunching tackle. They should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend. That's great footy. Into the pocket he goes. Cripps is there to save the day. Doherty, Walsh, Akers. A good kick here and they'll be in business. De Koning charges onto it. The defenders will be nervous. Payne. Met solidly, takes the short option. Dunkley. He's been busy so far. McInerney, incisive handball. Neal, was that a legal disposal?
Must be holding the ball, and it is.
Good looking kick, quality delivery by foot. Walsh, it's a tough game. Great tackling technique there. McInerney slaps it out. Neal is a clearance beast. Akers, Owens is the man on the spot and is marked. Chera, he can put them in front. Sadly, he's astray.
They're peppering the goals. Got to get some reward soon.
McKenna with a kick in. Oh, that is no good. The Blues guarding the corridor. Williams spoils and out it goes.
Thoughts so far, Gaz?
Clearances are pretty even at the moment. If one side can get on top there, it'll make their job that much easier.
Rucks go at it. Neal, that's not 15. Throws it on the boot. Zorko lays it off. McGovern takes it on the half-back flank. Walsh. Ignoring the corridor for now. Thumped away. Motlop. Doherty under pressure. Kicking for his first. Andrews tries to spike it out of the danger zone.
Gary, what's caught your eye?
It hasn't been a thrilling start to the match, but we've got two very determined sides doing everything they can to undermine each other.
Martin, snap around the body. It's there!
It doesn't matter who you are. It's always good to get an early one on the board.
Two goals each for the quarter. Down. Akers, another forward 50 entry. Payne had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. Kicks laterally. McKenna. Neal. It's a high ball. Defence 101 there. He's under close attention. They've bottled it up. McInerney wins it. Dunkley. Fletcher. This is great pressure footy. Good hands. Misses the target and it's out of play.
Gary, what have you noticed down at ground level?
Both coaches have clearly planned thoroughly to take away each other's strengths, and so far, we've got a dour struggle.
Dunkley goes long. Wiedering is a rock in defence. The Blues look sharp early. Newman at half-back. The aerialists will battle for this ball. Neil went bang, and they see it out.
Early indications are we are in for a great contest. Both sides pride themselves on their clearance work.
De Koning with the tap. McCluggage. They'll compete inside the 50. Wiedering. Where would they be without him? They'll bide their time. Newman can keep it moving. He's generally a good kick. The Blues have got out of jail. That's not a mark. Saad lowers the eyes. Walsh, dangerous to leave on his own. Cottrell working hard and presenting well. They'll sweep this ball forward. Owies has got off the chain. That didn't travel far enough. Martin. It's a tough angle, but it's a decent looking kick.
If they can keep running and taking the game on, there's no reason why they can't create lots of opportunities in front of goal.
McKenna to bring it back in. Leicester with a chance to run. Can they get something going? Doherty takes an excellent grab. That's skillful. Andrews spoils. McCluggage. He's giving 100%. Fletcher. Probing ball. Danaher. And lost it. He'll feel that one. Kemp running in support. He's lost possession. He's stopped in his tracks. They could be in front in a minute. Newman saves the day. Brings it out wide. Doherty working hard and being rewarded. McGovern. Williams. They're building something dangerous here. Towards half forward with the kick. Cripps. That's an aggressive handball. Doherty. Motlop has found some space. Towards the goal mouth. No one can mark. Martin. He's already got one. Now he's got two.
The Lions are on the back foot. That was possibly a bit too easy.
The Blues were underdogs coming in, but they look anything but in the early going. De Koning with the tap. Akers, Chera. Can they get another one? Curnow is a beacon in that forward line. The Blues are up and about early. Martin works hard to present.
These half chances can often be the difference.
He's got two already.
And finally over the line.
An absorbing first term comes to an end. This one looks like it'll be close. Let's head down to Gary Lyon on the boundary.
The Lions won plenty of ball in that first quarter. In fact, they're leading the clearance count, but they undid some of their good work with sloppy disposal. If they can combine both elements, they'll be very confident they can win this game.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. McInerney wins the hit out. Dunkley, McCluggage. How will the umpire see this? He just keeps racking up disposals. McKenna read it well. Goes very wide. Berry. His field kicking is normally first rate. The Blues on the ball now. He doesn't waste many. Neil spoils and out of play.
Both sides are placing a premium on team defence, which is making goals very hard to come by.
McInerney wins the tap. Chera honours the lead. That's a quality hand pass. Well played. His vision was excellent.
Gaz, what's caught your eye?
It'd be great to see both sides play a more adventurous brand of footy and go after the game. It's been a little dull today.
Dunkley, Neil. He put himself in the line of fire. He'll be sore in the morning.
Insufficient intent. A few people not happy with that decision.
He should have the distance, but I'm not sure he has. Mackay will save his teammates' blushes.
He hasn't managed to find the middle yet. He should do so here.
The assignment is simple, and he makes no mistake.
The Blues, building on their impressive first quarter, they've got their tails right up.
So the underdogs throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. The big men fly. Akers does the roving. Dunkley, he's set upon. McInerney gathers in the centre square. Rayner, Cottrell, didn't need to be asked twice. Attracted a crowd. Just trying to get it forward under pressure. Payne thought his way through it. Fletcher, good vision there. Neal, they cannot keep him quiet. Saab spoils. And a moment for the players to catch their breath.
How's it look down there, Gaz?
The Blues have made some mistakes, but they haven't been deterred. They just keep creating opportunities.
The Blues under great pressure. That could be a goal-saving tackle.
That's got to be a free kick. Took them on, didn't dispose of it correctly.
You can see their confidence growing. Manages to find a teammate. Walsh, Chera. Clever handball. De Koning bombs it in. Good disciplined defence. Wilmot. Terrific forward pressure. Leicester. What can they muster from the back half? Picking their way through. Bailey on a lead. The Lions not at their best so far. No one can mark. Williams. The Blues playing like winners. That's a good option, and this looks promising. Just has to hit a target. Leicester spoils. Payne. The Lions might be able to start something. McCluggage. Can he be the fire starter? Cameron in some space on the wing. Bailey. It's a hot footy. Keeps it low. Danaher fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. He's got it.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
Away we go once more. The two big men do battle. Dunkley, McCluggage. That'll be play on. Fletcher. He's suddenly a popular man. Rayner feeling the heat. The Blues have won it back. Cottrell. Payne with the big fist. Does well under pressure. Neal. What a game he's having. Fletcher has found some space. Can they get two in a row? Punched away.
Neither side has really looked like piling on the goals. This one's a slow burn for now.
De Koning palms it down. Chera, Doherty. He's so clean with the footy. Owies delivers it inside 50. Well played. That's not going to work. Good thinking and good execution too.
Kicking at his first.
Heads towards goal and does not let them down.
They moved that ball beautifully indeed. They're hard to defend at their skillful best.
The Blues are keeping them at arm's length. McInerney showing his skills. Neal, Dunkley, Archie. They're moving the footy quickly. Danaher, too big, too strong, too good.
Relatively straightforward kick, but that's easy to say from here.
This is travelling close to the behind post. A disappointing effort.
That passage of play deserved a better finish.
Williams brings it back in. The kick was centimetre perfect. That's not 15. The Blues are playing some great footy. Fogarty, they've had the better of the contest to this point. Akers can run and carry. Good tackle. Chera, they've worked it well. Saab, useful hand pass. Owies can just about go all the way. Can he impose himself on the match? Leicester with a terrific mark deep in defence. Some indirect ball movement here. Fletcher pushes into space and receives the footy. Saad got a fist in. Neal at close quarters. Archie. Rayner gathers it cleanly on the wing. Whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. Marchbank. Wiedering, normally creative.
Tries to take him on and loses. He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
Drop punt. That'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
Perhaps a bit fortunate with the free kick, but he went back and made the most of it.
The Lions are taking it right up to their more fancied opponents. McInerney with the tap. Chera fighting hard. Berry read that well. That's good vision. Bailey receives a neat pass at halfback. Starcevic. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Williams went bang. Cameron met solidly. They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle. McInerney punches it out of the ruck. McCluggage takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
Good teams need goal-kicking midfielders, and he's certainly one of those.
The Lions with 2 on the bounce. McInerney, the winner there. Dunkley, McCluggage, he's wrapped up. De Koning, he's hurried the kick. It's a poor one. That's great footy. Maybe he could have gone himself. Curnow looms large as usual.
For a little breathing space.
He's the right man to have it, and he's delivered.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
The Blues with a steadying goal. De Koning wins it out of the centre. He's under close attention. Hollins can run and gun. Gets the kick away. Lester spoils. Starcevic, dangerous place to lose it. Goes goalward, and he's off target.
He's missed a couple now. Might just bring a few doubts into his head.
He's off. Payne to bring it in. Good work rate. Who was he aiming for? Bailey read it well and claims the mark. He's got under that one. That's a strong mark. Delivers it inside 50. Williams gets his kick despite the heat. De Koning takes the logical option. Akers in the right spot. Chera working hard and being rewarded. The Lions have been caught napping. Heads for the pocket. Curnow! Strong grab.
He's been striking them well. This shouldn't present any problems.
Goes for the check side. Yes! That is so skillful.
The big forward is looking ominous and in the mood for a bag.
The Blues having a good patch. De Koning with the tap. Akers leading by example. Fogarty, that's a big play. They've got them on the overlap. De Koning, no one's gone near him, and he could make them pay.
He doesn't miss many, so you wouldn't think this would pose any problems.
Not a good kick. In fact, it might be out on the full.
Missed the target by a long way.
What can they generate? He's hit up the lead. He's kicked it high. Doherty cuts it off. Heads towards the half-forward flank. Fogarty uses the body well. Akers appreciates that delivery.
He'd kick this more often than not.
That's close. He liked it off the boot.
Missed one he should have got and let him off the hook.
That's the first half done and dusted, and we have been treated to a shootout. Let's hope it continues. It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
The Lions will have their sights set on the first goal of the half. They haven't really got going yet, and part of their frustration is that they know they are capable of better ball movement and scoring goals in quick succession. You just feel they're going to get momentum at some point, and then it's a matter of what they do with it.
I'm inclined to agree. Thank you, Gaz. It's been a great duel between the two big men. He'll be sore in the morning. McInerney. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Cameron. No one can mark. Deep in defence. Needs to be precise. Archie takes an excellent grab. Neil. That's a bruising tackle. Rayner. They sorely need a goal, and he delivers.
You turn the ball over there, you've got to expect to pay the price.
The Lions have got it back to 2 goals. The big men fly. Akers, he's caught. Chera, Walsh. How will the umpire see this? Williams, under pressure. Hollins, good build-up. Closed him down. Knew where the help was. Walsh, Motlop. I've liked his game today. Andrews is a rock in defence. Just waiting for the right moment to press go. Robertson works hard to present. Lester has found some space at halfback. Bit of a nothing kick. Starcevic. Sweeping handball. That'll go close to the line. That play should have resulted in a shot at goal. Quality delivery by foot. On centre wing, McGovern. Robertson putting his body on the line. They've opened them up here. No one can mark. McCluggage. He's set upon. Farms it out. Starcevic. Hurried kick goes very wide. Robertson presents in space. He's had little impact so far. Danaher uses the non-preferred. The defence has fallen down. They've moved it well and given themselves a good look here.
Sometimes taking these half chances can make all the difference.
That's not going to come back. It wasn't his best effort.
I think he was within his rights to have a crack from there, even though he'll be disappointed with the result.
He's off. Newman heads wide with the kick in. Hollins can keep it moving. Who will stand under that? Leaves it behind. Cameron feeling the heat. McCluggage. That's not 15. It's a high kick. A real rainmaker. Hipwood had his name written all over it.
Straight in front, should not miss.
They get full value for a deep entry.
They've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he can be.
The Lions will not lie down. Important clearance here. Neil, McCluggage, terrific tackle. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. De Koning with a deft tap. Doherty, a model of consistency. Rayner, Cameron, who's at home? Punched away. McCarthy to give them the lead. He's done it.
It's a sign of a good team to respond when you're challenged, and they've certainly done that.
Neither side giving an inch. What a contest we're seeing. Big clearance to win here. Neil, McCluggage, Bailey, Cameron, in towards goal. He's made the goal umpire work. Well, I suppose if you're going to turn it over, that's not the worst place. McGovern has found some space. Into the middle with the kick. They must tidy up their kicking. Cameron, Bailey, Payne, McCluggage. Has he got enough on it? Punched away.
A few people in the crowd thought that should have been a free for deliberate. They're hard markers.
Play on. Kemp brings it back in. The kick was centimetre perfect. He's just about kicked the cover off it. No one can mark. Hewitt, crunching tackle.
Lots to analyse, Gaz. What stands out?
The Lions are playing great footy, and I can't see any reason why they can't go on to win this.
De Koning gets his hand to it. Chera, he's run into trouble. That's a give up. McInerney, Neil, dishes it off. Some people can't kick that far. Rayner, Archie, kicking for his first. No one can mark.
Taking no chances there.
Williams to bring it in. Have they weathered the storm? Chera, great body work. Moving the footy laterally. Good thinking and good execution too. The Blues have got out of jail. Slick hands. Well done. On the non-preferred, Williams. Marks on centre wing. Hewitt. Walsh. He'll work all day. Motlop. Centering ball. He's plucked it and should have a shot.
Must kick goal in a close match.
It's on the way. Good-looking kick. He's dogged it.
He had the opportunity to put them in front. That's exactly what he's done. Lovely finish.
The Blues are really taking it to them today. De Koning has rucked tirelessly. Akers has brought his own ball. Martin has it within range. Motlop marks. That's hard to stop.
A bit of wriggle room if he can kick this.
That is going very close.
Those are the kinds of opportunities you really need to take.
McKenna heads wide with the kick in. Lester marks in the back pocket. A chance to clear now. Robertson. It's a hot footy. Just shoveled it out. Cripps gathers on the forward flank. Akers fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. Andrews was quick to judge the fall of that ball. McKenna. That's good work rate. Williams read it well on centre wing and can pump them back into attack. Hewitt, he's besieged. It wasn't the best kick and we'll have a throw in.
Both sides making their fair share of mistakes. It's just a matter of who can punish the opposition the most.
McInerney with the tap. McCluggage. Bailey. He's under close attention. Walsh. He's everywhere at the moment. Honours the lead.
He's goalless so far, but this would be a great way to get on the score sheet.
That's an ugly kick. It'll be lucky to score.
It's a waste of a promising build-up.
Onto the non-preferred. McCluggage with a chance to relieve the pressure. Up and under. Bailey. That one was always his. Robertson. Delightfully done. McCluggage. Was he taken high? Goes laterally. Cottrell. Doesn't often waste it. Starcevic cuts them off at halfback. They've given it up. Hollins, dangerous to leave on his own. Tumbles a punt towards the boundary line. Starcevic, it sits and he's in business. Robertson on a lead. Cameron. The defence is disorganised. This is good ball movement.
Going at his second.
The Lions will be in front of his accurate. He is.
Great composure there to go back and cool slot the go-ahead goal.
The Lions have the edge, but they're in a dogfight. Don't worry about that. De Koning wins it. Akers. Andrews clears the area. Coleman hunting the footy. Neal, ever reliable. Boot to ball just in time. Archie, searching kick. No one can mark. Hollins, good tackle. That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. He's suddenly a popular man. Stoppage coming up on the wing. McInerney, the winner there. Neal drives it inside the forward 50. Punched away. This is great pressure footy. Can they find a late goal? Motlop, De Koning with a little bit of time. Crosses the pate. Coleman spoils. No easy exit. No prior. And we'll have a ball up. De Koning showing his skills. Akers, he's missed.
Accuracy in front of goal is so important, particularly in a close game.
Coleman heads wide with the kick in. The kick is precise. He's got an option in the centre square. Curnow, Spoils, De Koning, Akers. He's going for home. And why wouldn't he with a finish like that?
It eases the pressure on the forwards when you have midfielders chipping in.
This is a ding-dong battle. Both sides unrelenting in their attack on the footy. Good ruck work. He's wrapped up. Got to go quickly. Time running out. That'll be play on. Curnow takes a beauty.
The Blues with a late chance.
There goes the kick, and he's put it through.
So important to get reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
We turn for home with an upset well and truly on the cards. Can these spirited underdogs hold on? It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
The Blues have been ultra impressive, but I'm a little concerned that they may have spent too many petrol tickets too soon. They've been frenetic for 3 quarters, and that takes a toll. If they get the first couple of this term, look for them to slow the game down.
Couldn't agree more, Gary. Thanks for that. The big men fly. Dunkley, Bailey. How will the umpire see this? Neil gives it everything. Wiedering showing why he's such a good defender. Clever kick. De Koning all on his own. McGovern, careful ball movement, sloppy disposal and a turnover. They're a big chance here. Wiedering is like the Rock of Gibraltar. Can he find a teammate? The Blues are out of trouble. He might have thought about the corridor. Quality delivery by foot. Cottrell kicks inside the forward 50. That's a strong mark.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
He hasn't kicked it very well. Andrews went bang.
Rushed over, and now they can reset.
He's off. Coleman tasked with the kick in. Leicester in the clear. The Blues have denied them the corridor. De Koning, what's he got on offer? Doherty gets to the front spot.
Will surely go back and slot this.
Kicks it goal. Oh, don't tell me he's missed.
He really should have capitalised on that, but not to be.
McKenna to bring it in. Manages to find a teammate. Can he hit a target? Payne got to the right position and hung on. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Starcevic working hard and being rewarded. McCluggage, handball off was good. Drives it inside the forward 50. McGovern, Spoils, Zorko. That's a bruising tackle. Danaher going at his first, and he's got it.
Better ball movement on that occasion allowed them to open up that opportunity in front of goal, and they've got full reward for it.
The Blues by 7 points. Important clearance here. Doherty, what can he manufacture? No wonder coaches go grey. Normally delivers. Leicester. The Blues guarding the corridor. McCluggage. Good looking kick. Danaher has it at half forward. That might attract a pack. Wilmot is the man on the spot and is marked.
Straightforward, you would think.
Needs it to bend back, but it's not going to.
He's really let them off the hook there.
Williams tasked with the kick in. McGovern has found some space. They'll contest in the centre square. Curnow has a vice-like grip. Doherty, he's done brilliantly. Leicester tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Throws it on the boot. No one can mark. And we'll have a throw in.
The Lions simply have to find a way to get the ball inside 50 more often here.
It's been a great duel between the two big men. Solid tackle, desperate stakes. Walsh, he's set upon. That didn't travel far enough. Cameron. Danaher, stripped of the footy. Dunkley, touch and go.
These defenders are going to have to tighten up. They've been giving them way too much space.
Back on terms again. The two big men do battle. Doherty, you can't afford to do that too often. Kicks to centre wing. Starcevic, ignoring the corridor for now. McCluggage. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Robertson. The Lions look to be coming home strong. No one can mark. And out it goes.
Gaz, what's caught your eye?
Football's a game of mistakes and both sides are making plenty. The key is where you make them and what the damage is.
Walsh gathers. De Koning. McCluggage desperate to win it back.
This will be a great goal if he can kick it.
It's a high ball.
That's what they call a good old-fashioned clanger.
He's hit up the lead. Look at the distance on that hand pass. McGovern. No one can mark. McCluggage. The Lions finishing strongly. Who's front and centre? Dunkley lays it off. McInerney into the pocket he goes. It's hard to defend ball movement like this.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
To cap off a wonderful passage of play, that would have been a great team goal.
They dodged a bullet there. They might not be so lucky next time.
Saar to bring it back in. Newman makes position, kicks laterally. Good thinking and good execution too. And they're away. You can't question his commitment. Walsh. Keen to get this ball forward. McKenna making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. And they see it out.
Lots to analyse, Gaz. What stands out?
The Lions have been cleaner with the footy, and it's one of the reasons they're in front.
Big clearance to win here. McCluggage. It's a tough game. Doherty has it now on centre wing. He'll feel that one. This ought to end in a goal. The Blues haven't been inside 50 for a while. Coleman spoils.
The Lions are arguably in front on the scoreboard because they've been more efficient with the footy.
McInerney gets his hand to it. Neal cops some unwanted attention. He'll be sore in the morning. Just as they were looking dangerous, they've coughed it up. No one can mark. Bailey, so influential today. The aerialists will battle for this ball. Punched away. Hipwood brings it inboard. Time for the Crummers to go to work.
Lots to analyse, Gary. What stands out?
The Blues aren't getting full value for their inside 50s. They need to tidy up their delivery to give their forwards the best chance.
Rucks go at it. Attracted a crowd. Newman. De Koning can keep it moving. He's generally a good kick. Motlock feeds it out. Hewitt. Now it's someone else's problem. Walsh takes the hand pass. Newman in the clear on centre wing. Probing ball. Heads towards half forward. Doherty. Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. Fogarty. Punched away. McCluggage. The Lions under great pressure. Starcevic. Good kick. Honours the lead. That's skillful. Zorko. Kicks to space. Robertson. Marks on centre wing. Berry. They've worked it well. How's the entry? Cameron appreciates that delivery.
This to seal it.
Set sail for goal, but the kick is astray. One behind only.
Always unlikely from there, but he is capable.
Saar brings it back in. Newman pushes into space and receives the footy. His field kicking is normally first rate. Hewitt. This deserves a goal. Payne read it well. Goes very wide. Archie. He doesn't waste many. McKenna. Good hands. Cripps affects the turnover. Mackay can't get a clean kick away. The Lions on the ball now. Dunkley, the pressure is fierce. Can they get another one? Wiedering is a rock in defence. They'll bide their time. The Blues have got out of jail. Hewitt, Newman.
The umpire's pinned in for insufficient intent.
Wiedering spoils. Punch clear. Terrific forward pressure. Cottrell. He's under close attention. Williams. He's besieged. The Blues moving the ball well. Can they get something going? Cripps. He hasn't been himself today. Saar presents in space. Akers, good handball. Might be time for one more score here. He's run into trouble. The Lions trying desperately to hang on. McInerney has rucked tirelessly. Dunkley. This is great pressure footy. That's come off the side of the boot.
He'd like to have that one back.
He's normally good on his non-preferred. Hewitt went bang and out of play. McInerney got his palm to it. Dunkley feeling the heat. The Blues have to be clean here. Time is of the essence. Siren! Agony for one team. Ecstasy for the other. What a game of football. It was always likely to go down to the wire. Thanks for your company. Hope to have you with us again next time for more enthralling Aussie rules action.